A New Mexico dairy farmer says he may have to kill thousands of his cows, and he's dumping out tens of thousands of gallons of their milk daily. All a result, he says, of the water contamination caused by Cannon Air Force Base and the firefighting foam they used for years. As News 13's Elena Mendoza reports, he's now filed a lawsuit.
For 27 years, Art Scopp has been running Highland Dairy in Clovis. Last year, he found out the milk he was producing here was no good.
We can't sell our cows, we can't sell our milk, and so basically we have no income.
The state's environmental department discovered water from wells within a 4-mile radius of the base had chemicals from foam used to fight fires in it, which can increase the risk of cancer and other diseases.
We're living it every day, and it saddens me to see my cows suffer, and what really scares me is the unknown of our health of our family.
He's currently dumping 15,000 gallons of milk a day, has had to let go of 40 employees, and may have to euthanize all of the cows if they can't be sold for beef.
15,000 out of 15,000 gallons, essentially all of it.
15,000 gallons a day.
Scopp is going on 4 months with no income. As far as efforts to work with the Air Force Base, he says he's reached out, but they've refused to do anything.
They have no solution. Their solution is, I hope it goes away.
He's now suing the chemical companies that produce the chemical foam like 3M and DuPont. Scopp says thankfully, the local and county government have been very supportive. He tells us he keeps in contact with state lawmakers too, and Representative Lujan was here just yesterday.
The advisory levels, are good enough to put me out of business, but it's not good enough to keep the Air Base accountable for what they've done to me.
In Clovis, Elena Mendoza, KRQE, News 13.
The companies named in the lawsuit have not filed a response yet. Now, many other Air Force bases are dealing with the effects of the firefighting foam, including Holloman Air Force Base in Alamogordo.